PTS real estate.
Well, hello, buddy.
Ladies and gentlemen, super excited to be here today. You guys are brand new. Welcome. We got 3 simple goals. Goal number 1. We keep it clean. Doesn't matter if your little brother, your little sister, your cousin, your Meemaw, your grandpa, your Uncle Skip. Doesn't matter who's watching. You have to worry about obscenities being thrown around. Like you wondering how much it costs to buy blank CDs in 2025.
It's true, sir.
Goal number 2 around these parts. We keep things positive. There's going to be adverse situations, difficult scenarios, things that just make you want to say Todd's double underscore. Thank you for the 15 months of Prime and Phil the Frenchie. Thank you for thanking Witch Knight for your gifts up on 25 months, but around these parts, the mug is half full even when it's empty. And goal number 3, the Bartle T Space 2 for 66 months. Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime are all networks produced shows. This is show today on the show. We got some dang packs and we got some Ganon Eats It. Before that though, I gotta say I'm jealous. You want to know why I'm jealous? Here's what I want.
I want
to just
go online,
put my information in, and boom,
I've got a wife.
Here's why I'm jealous, man. Skojo, what's it like to have that hat, man? I sure would like to know. I would love to know what it's like to have Skojo. How's the hat, man? I'd love to know, man. I got no merch. We got someone's address coming in. The duck smoke, man. The drip smoke. I see you with the double charger back there. Anyways. It's cool to start seeing him in person. I mean, in pictures, so I haven't seen it in person yet. Lore Raider, 5 watch streak. We could get those numbers up. Ultima, are you gonna share? Ultima, all right. We're gonna rip 5 and stay alive. Why not us? Why not now? Peeve. Expedition 33 added premium suffer core. Just want you to know, Peeve. Peeve, I don't want to be that guy. Peeve, I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. But, Peeve, think of like your normal average viewership. When you play Expedition 33, what is the minus percentage viewership when you play that? I'm just wondering. Stover SP, thank you for the 5 gifted, you piece of peace. I appreciate the support. Hey, like, why not you? Why not now? Why not Blunderscore? Man, we've been starting with golds every day of every week.
What were we doing 45 months ago?
Kokomo.
Dangyap millennia dangyap underscore.
Kokomo. Thank you for green sorting for 45 months. I appreciate it. A 99% decreased. I mean, brother, you want to Peeve. Lorenzo Morales, Ascendant Edge. Peeve, I don't know if you'd be down, but send me a DM. Every about 3 weeks, we got a little group we meet with. Just for the sheer sake of helping each other. Bounce ideas and whoop. A win drop on channel 2? Cool.
Cheers to the 596.
I like that. G-Tune's been cooking, man. Downfall, and thank you for the T-Space 3, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much, you piece of absolute peace. All right, Stover SP, how about a hot pack? You were sniffing it? Brother, it's been live for the whole week. Yeah, but we got to think, what are the odds I'm looking over here at the moment it shows up? Ascendant Edge. You just got a pack ripped here and one on Windrop. Both were Pog packs. Who do you think you are? I am Stover SP. The Virus. Where's the Chaotic One Garmin. Ultima. Golden Kappa train. Man, they're just throwing random stuff out there, huh? Ultima. Arrow Eagle, put it away, man. Arrow Eagle, put it away, man. Everyone you sign out from here, get out from under, crash out.
It's unbelievable.
That, man, you know what this looks like? This looks like when you'd get your photo taken at Sears as a kid, the background. If you're a VDAN supporter, that's probably a must-have card. Congratulations. Magdalena J. Tanya.
Cheers to the
Tanya,
596.
been watching the stream for 16 months. Love the no BM. Cheers to the 596.
We need some pre-jacks, man. Someone's sitting on a logo. Someone's sitting on it. Get out from underscore. Get out from under. Get out from under. Could I interest you in a trade? Could I interest you in a trade? Get out from under. I'd love to know the fair market value of this humble asset you've acquired. I'm just a humble bar owner in the southeast side of Dearborn. Why don't you make me an offer? Don't keep the Dan Don waiting. Thank you. Hey, Toast Zero. Why don't you take your Stugatz and get out of here with that? You trying to insult me in front of my family? Get out of here with that. Looking out for your boy. Well, someone should be looking out for you. Red Stripe, why not you? Why not now? Red Stripe, why not you? Why not now? Lore Raider. Man, it's been a golden week, man. It's been a golden week. What is problem? How many babies you delivering today? Freezicity, why not you? Why not Blunderscore? Someone's got a burner, man. Who's got a burner? Who's got a burner pack? Who's got a burn? Tuts? You got a burn? You got a Melania. You got a G Doggy. Betty Van Halen. Gazgul. Who's got a burner? Someone's got a burner. To those that are part of the family.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
That's for you. Gazgul, why not? Gazgul, see what happens when you're a part of the family. See what happens when you're a part of the family, Gazgul. Scorching Pack self-authored because You stand with the family. Holy. Pink self-authored in the one hole, man. What more could you ask for? Anesthetize the D. Come on, we got to get out of the pink, though, man. We got to get out of the pink. Still worth it. We'll go 4 more packs. Kevin Hutchins merch. Ooh!
Holy.
I can't touch it, Skatebird. As much as I want to put oils all over it, man. She's getting beamed, man, from the sun. Look at the beaming from the sun, man. That's a museum card, man. Debs, how do you feel about museum? Honey Money Funny Bunny. One, two, three. Non-pre-jack, but we'll see. We'll get a little heat going, a little heat going, a little heat going. Heat. Chat, how does he do it, man? Literally, how does he do it? How does he do it? One day I'm gonna find out, man. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out one day. DEFCON, why not you? Why not now? Nap on Pat Blue T God? Golden Bahu. I don't want to follow that pack. So let me get someone who can follow that. How about the James Allen pre-jack? We got to cool it off, then I'm gonna open my James Allen, congrats, man. I know you're not here, but you're here in spirit. Here in Blunderscore, G pack. We need a who's got a cool pack? Beardy Entertainment. Let's cool it off. Vivi Shrimp. All right, we'll follow that one. Chad, I never artificially heat packs. I never artificially heat packs. This song just happened to come on when we're opening up a sniff pack. We got any prop bets for this pack? Any prop bets? Rarer better? Is this Zelda? Dr. Fresh MD. You know what? The one thing I love to do is when someone's here for the first time, I like to learn about them a little bit. I like to learn them about it a little bit. So Dr. Doclin, I like to learn about him. Dr_Fresh_MD.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the
Oh,
chat?
we're about to start Zelda. We're about to start Zelda. But I like to learn about new people, new chatters. So let's see. Okay. Deadly Slob. We know Deadly. We know Cotton. We know Markstrom. We know Pep. Tarkov, Subdued Orb, Tarkov viewer. Subdued Orb, Tarkov viewer. Subdued Orb, you no check marks. What do you stream? Dominhammer, thank you for the 5 gifted. Do you want to slide in? I'll slide you in. Jan, man, thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate the support.
Mouth Bob Mouth Yarbeb.
Dobenhammer, Mr. Z, Kilro, Copium, Monka S. All right, last pack of the day here, chat. Come on. Little heat, little heat, little heat, little heat, little heat. Lars is a mod in Deadly's chat. Oh, not the guy we just audited, right? Come on, baby, we got to get some heat. Okay. Not a finger. Okay. I'd like to go to the blue. I take a blue here. I take a blue red. Come on, man. I don't.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang packs spam in the chat?
And we need some heat, man. We need some heat, man. Maybe the opposite. Little Christmas heat. Little Christmas heat, man. Little Christmas heat.
Can we please get some
Tolo
dang
Mute,
packs
thanks for the
spam in
5
chat?
gifted. Tolo Mute, do you want me to slide you in before? Because one of us is getting heat. You want to go in before or after? Okay. I'll let you take this song. I got the next song. I got the next song. D. Norman, what's up from Montreal? We played with the dude from Montreal yesterday. Cobalt Custard, Uncle Jib Jab, Night Solaire. Oh, you took it from me. You took it from me. Phantom. 10 out of 10 Golden Tea God. You took it from me.
Thank you. Can we please get some
You
dang
took my
packs
song. You
spam
took
in
the
chat?
heat. What do you mean deserve? Vaden Craig, do you want to slide in front? I got a nice heat song for you. Vaden Craig, thank you for the 5 gifted. I'll give you a little heat. I'll put on this heater for you.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang packs?
I know
spam in the chat?
Ultimo won't steal. I know Ultimo won't steal. Cobalt Custard in the 3 again. Okay. Now. Hold on, I know what we're gonna do here. Here's how we heat it up. Ultima, you don't want to slide in and steal this heat, right? Ultima, you don't want to steal this heat, right? Right, Ultima? Ballbush, what's going on? You want to steal it? All right, fine. You want to steal the heat? Steal the heat. Chief Shockwave. Okay, let's keep. I'm not rooting for someone to stay in the commons. I'm not rooting for someone to stay in the commons. Common. Yo, Ultima, that's great pack, man. Let me just wait for the best part of the song to open the pack for good luck. Hold on. I'm a rub Yarn Dan for a little good luck. What else? What other luck do we have here?
Thank you. Can we please
I
get
got a
some
luck
dang
token.
packs spam in the chat?
Where's my luck token? Okay, we got heat, man. Give me the heat. Give me the heat. Come on. We're not staying in brown we're not staying in brown. We're not staying in brown. We're not staying in brown. We're not staying in brown.
Please get some dang packs spam in the chat.
Tolo, you want to trade gold for gold? You want to trade gold for gold? You want to trade gold for gold?
Thank you. Can we please get some dang packs spam in the chat?
Go one more. We go one more. One more. Lisa King, Tanya Lasagna, Talia and Jester and Juby on TikTok. Welcome.
Dang hug GMMG, chat, mods dang heart.
Hold on.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang packs?
Hold
spam in
on.
the chat?
Chats like this do not come around often. Dark Frost, when we're done with this bit, can you please come back with this? Just copy pasta your message.
Streamer Dang Heart.
Trish Trash, thank you for the 29 gifted. Dan Giesling, thank you for the 5 gifted. No Lava, thank you for the 5 gifted. Platinum Fox, thanks for the 66 months. Gizmo, thanks for the bits. All right, chat, who's up? MJ Snow will cool it off a little bit. And we're gonna hop into some Zelda. MJ Snow, why not you? Sergeant Soup, Butte Crisp, Sunday Brews, Coco. I thought that was redacted. Neptune by way of Witch Knight? Fine. You want to you can cool the packs off. Cool them down. Neptune, cool them down. That's a Witch Knight pack though. It's cool right now. It's cool. Anyone else? Anyone else want to cool them? 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can cool them. You want to cool them? 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Sergeant Soup says, "What the heck? What do you mean? What the heck? You're authored a card, man. What do you mean? What the heck? You cool? Bean arm, pat, just a pat. Cool them. Anyone else want to cool them? Scoops, you don't have a pack. Scoops, we gotta do something about your brand equity, man. We gotta do something about it. Scoops, we gotta do something about your brand equity. That's too much heat, too much heat, too much heat. Okay, Chad, who has not had a pack opened? No lava, no lava, no lava. Where's your pack? No lava. All right, chat, last one. We're not looking for heater packs. We're looking for cool packs. We're looking for cool packs just like this. We're looking now here's what now we strike, man. Now we strike, man. I'll go now. I'll take the bullet on this one. I'll take the bullet on this one. I'll go after a Cosmic Brownie. I'll go after it. I got this one. I got it. Surely this couldn't be an all rare pack. Can I get some regular community members as authors? No disrespect. Okay, we're heating up a little bit, heating up. You need a little more heat. No, I know we're good. We're good. All right, I'm not looking, chat. You tell me pog or no pog. Pog or no pog, chat. Chat, pog or no pog. I'm just looking at chat. Holy moly. I'll take it. Look, you can't be mad at 2 rares. Or uncommon and a rare. Crafty. Ego, yeah, sure, take ego underscore. And then a Connor B gold spear. Sure, that's fine. Just take it. It was pog. I was looking for a heater. Vaden Craig. Blue shirt 7. Sure, well, yeah, take a gold mythical limewire. Sure. Lord Juba. Sure, why not you? Lord Juba, why not you? MD not a doctor. Sure, why not Raven actually? Gazgu, you already got heat today. All right, I think we walk away from the table now. Merch pack? Merch pack. Could you go all pink? Chad, did anyone rip any? Did anyone rip any merch heat? Any full arts? Hype chest? What the heck is a hype chest? How do I see the all collection? Serious. Where's the merch stuff located? Chat, how do we see all merch cards open? You couldn't find them? You have to type merch into minted cards? Under which one of these do I click? Oh, minted. Wait, I didn't notice there was writing on there. Yo, this is a good way to complete your set, though. You can see what's out there. No full arts, huh? They must all be in my pack. Chad, if you ordered merch, and you're in North America, you got a code mailed to you in the mail. If you ordered EU packs, it'll be right in your inventory. All right. You ready? Oh, hold on. Look. Get out from under. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang packs spam in the chat?
My consigliere Ryan Gary. I had to give up the farm to get what's rightfully ours, this thing of ours. And you disrespect me by playing PUBG with a couple of gumads? Okay. Okay. I can't call him that. I can call him whatever the... Don't ever disrespect a family like that again, Ryan. Who's ready for some Zelda, ladies and gentlemen? Yo, is that Frost? Is that Frost guy here that had the unbelievable one of one chat as a first time chatter? Cut the music. Dark Frost. Dark Frost with a Hollow Knight icon. I'm visiting America for the first time next year. Where do you suggest I go to make friends? It starts in really one place, if we're talking brass tacks.
Hop in the Discord. What's that? Need advice on how to propose? Do you want to talk to someone who definitely knows? Hop in the Discord. What? Hop in the Discord.
Where should you go to make friends? First thing, remove the Hollow Knight. A night.
Away, I took her to a coffee shop. Hop in the Discord. Hop in the Discord. Where should you go on a first date?
Do they know how to hop in, chat?
To the lake. Oh wait, I took her to a coffee shop. Hop in the Discord.
Chad, Gannon is in severe jeopardy today, man. 1, 2, 3, what's the timer supposed to be at?
Dan doesn't BM here, gives advice for free.
There we're good.
Okay, maybe some BMM and says, what do you mean? Hop in the Discord.
Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
Dude, the fact that Ryan, I don't know if you ever heard the Corey Feldman saga, but we reached out to the C-Man and we're like, yo, can we play some of your music? He didn't respond. I sent him another tweet to go, yo, can we play some of your music? He didn't respond. And then I go, yo, can I play some of your music? He goes, sure, just B, like the letter B, kind. So we played his music on the stream. We got DMCA'd. Thanks, Corey. I still like you in the Goonies.
Let's go.
2 years. Goodness, it's been a ride.
Let's get this thing started, man. Let's get it started. Dark Frost. Dark Frost, what's going on? You gotta unmute to talk. Dark Frost, what's going on? I see you unmuted. I hear some mic taps.
Hello.
Dark Frost.
Hey.
What's going
MG.
on? What's going on, my guy?
I'm watching ads on your channel. I can't see you.
Hey, thank you. That's how we keep the lights on around here. Okay, all right. Number one thing, you gotta minimize the window while the ads run because you can't be looking at chat for this. But excited to have you on.
No chat.
But can you tell me what you typed in chat to give people context? How can I help you?
So I'm planning on visiting the US for the first time next year. Mainly because I've got a friend who lives in Connecticut in Danbury, and he's going there for the first time, so I want to go with him. But
Okay.
I've never been there, and he's gonna be busy for a few days, so I'm gonna be by myself.
Okay.
So I just wanted to wonder, how do you make friends in the US? Because I mean, in the UK where I live right now is you go to a pub, you try to chat up some strangers, but I don't know how it works there. So I was like, hey, maybe I can ask you.
Okay, so you're from the UK. You normally try to chat up strangers at a bar. What normally happens? What do you say to them?
Right. So I mean, you obviously gotta down a couple of pints first, and see who's vibing. Otherwise,
what are we talking? Pints of water? What are we pints of what?
Pints of beer. I mean, I thought that was known, but
okay.
Yeah. So you I get some IPAs or something, craft, and then I'll see who's with a friendly vibe, and then I'll go, hey, watch the footy tonight, or you try to find some common ground sports. But I don't know anything about American football, so I don't know what sort of even topics you would go on about.
So first things first, we got to change up your drink. Unless you have a mustache and you have mustache wax, don't order an IPA.
Okay.
Okay, all right, because that's
All
like
right. That's a no-no.
yeah, like let's stay away from the IPAs.
Right.
Unless you're wearing like a flannel, a cardigan, you know, like a Patagonia backpack, you know. But so that's I say there. Okay, let me ask you this. Like, are you looking for a friend to like hang out with and throw the football around, or are you looking for a friend to go out on like a date with?
I mean, not exactly thinking about dating. More like, you know, just like I like American people. You know, like I work with this guy. He's American. He's always so friendly. So I was like, I wish I had more friends like that. You know. So I was just like, I just want more friends who are in the US. You know, because they're way more chill.
So okay, so let me ask this. So you like Americans? They're more friendly. What are your friends like currently in the UK?
They're more reserved, I'd say. It's like it's difficult to get close to someone here, you know, because you have to like build up that friendship for years before you can start like feeling like, you know, I'm actually Indian, right? So in India, it's not like that. It's like it's more like the US, where I feel like at least a few US friends I have is that you don't need to build it up a whole lot to get to the part where, hey, you know, you can rely on this guy or something. Here, it's not like that. You really got to put in the effort for a long time before you can feel like you're close friends. So it's harder to make friends with British people, I feel like.
Okay. So you're basically, what you're coming out and saying is that anyone from Britain is unfriendly.
I did not say that.
Well, I'm just trying to color in the lines. Well, what are you saying? They're saying, okay, let me rephrase that. You said everyone in America is super friendly. That's what you're trying to say?
From my limited experience, they're friendlier when compared to British people. All right, British people are also good friends. Okay, but it's just it's a different type.
Okay, so you're gonna have how many days alone in the United States without your buddy?
I think it's gonna be like 3 or 4 days over the weekend.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what do you like to do in your free time?
Not play Silk Song. Okay.
Wait, you say what? Not what? Oh, not play Silk.
No, I mean, I play music, so I think that could be good. I like to watch cricket, but I doubt anybody knows about cricket there.
Okay.
And I play games, but yeah, I don't think like games is a good starter conversation. Generally in pubs, so I don't try to go into that.
That's a good instinct. You don't walk in a bar and say, well, hey, anyone into some Hollow Knight? I really love the DLC. I love the bugs. Okay, so you're there. You got it. Let me ask this: what kind of music do you play?
So it's mostly like Indian classical or like maybe some Bollywood pop, or I also dabble a bit into rock. I do like a lot of like classic American rock bands. So I know about like Guns N' Roses and Beatles is not American, but it's classic rock.
Okay,
right?
just so I can like get a little gauge, can you hit me with like a little Bollywood music?
Oh, as in like a name of a song or something?
No, like can you perform right now?
Perform? Okay, I can try. Let me get my guitar. I don't know how good my mic's gonna pick it up, but
it's okay.
Okay. I don't know if Discord's gonna cut it out, but I'll try it.
You know what? Aura comes through any kind of microphone.
All right. Damn. All right. You got the words, man. All right. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो संभलना मुश्किल हो गया दिल में मेरे ख्वाब तेरे तस्वीर जैसे हो दीवारों पे मैं लुट गया मन के दिल का कहा मैं कहीं का न रहा सुन मेरे हो दिलरुबा पूरा ये जादू तेरी आंखों का ये मेरा कातिल हो गया.
Enrique Iglesias, I didn't know that was you, man. Forget about coming to the U.S. You just picked up 30 chicks in chat, man. Okay, here's what you do, man. When you come to the US, we're booking some open mic nights for you. You're bringing the guitar from the UK to Connecticut, and I'm telling you, man, one song, you got all the friends you need, man. Oh,
shit, really?
Yeah, man. What do you mean, really? What do you mean?
I'm singing Hindi, you know. I mean, I'm not sure people are gonna understand it.
Hey, bro, it doesn't matter if it's Hindi or Ricky Iglesias. It sounds all the same, man. You either got it or you don't, kid, and you got it. Okay. All right. Okay. So, can you go into an open bar, open mic, do that?
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah. Okay.
Then you're there, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. I'm not gassing you. You got it. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You want to know the best part is if they don't understand it. The language, that's even better for you, man. You know how like that's like Aura X Infinite. You understand?
All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is a cool story, right? Yeah, they'll be more intrigued, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay. Now the only thing we got to do is we got to come up with your performative name. So don't tell me your real life name, and we're not going to use your Twitch name, Dark Frost with 97. Which, by the way, we need to change your Twitch name ASAP to whatever your performative name is. So let's go. Let's throw who are some of your favorite Bollywood performers? Give me some of their names. We need something with a little pop.
Right. Okay. Bollywood. I mean,
who are some of your favorite artists?
Just in general?
Yeah. Tell me their names, and then we'll piece two names together and give you that.
Okay, I love Freddie Mercury.
Okay, give me some Bollywood. Give me some Bollywood. But okay, Freddie Mercury. We can build off that. So we're gonna use either Freddie or Mercury. Now give me some Bollywood names.
Arjit Singh. He's a Bollywood singer.
Okay.
And KK. His name's just KK.
KK. Okay. Hear me out. KK Mercury.
Ooh, okay.
KK Mercury?
Yeah. KK, that's pretty good.
You like it?
That's pretty good.
You gotta be able to go in a bar with an open mic and say, "Hey, my name's KK Mercury." Are you comfortable saying?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's interesting. Yeah. I like that. Damn, Dan, you got good ones, yeah.
No, don't damn Daniel me. That's damn KK Mercury. You, man, you came here and lit this place up. Now the only thing you can't do after you light the place on fire with the music, everyone's you got people are gonna come up to you after your first performance. You can't squeaks it, okay? So you just gotta you gotta be very humble. You just gotta be a little bit aloof. Be like, yeah, I'm in town for a couple days, looking to have some fun. You know, just play it cool. You don't want to be over the top like Squeaks and be desperate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, but
dude, when do you come to the US?
Shit. I mean, the tickets aren't planned yet because I gotta get my visa sorted out, which is a pain. But once that's done, then I'll be able to know a proper timeline. But I definitely want to go with my friend.
Okay,
so yeah, that's happening for sure.
So you're going to Connecticut, and then you're going to where in the US?
So I want to go to I've always wanted to go to New York.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna go to New York and then maybe go around New Jersey and that area.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I'll have too much time. So.
Okay, I promise you this. When you find out your tour dates for KK Mercury, you come back here, you let me know, and I guarantee you will have a hand people from this community that will come and cheer you on, especially in the New York area.
Man, no, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Okay, but step one, can you change your Twitch name to KK Mercury? And number two, it's a humble ask. You don't have to do it, but it's sometime, and it would be an amazing Christmas present. Sometime in the next couple weeks, could you record a song that you do and then send it to me online on MP3 file so we could play it on the show?
Oh, really? Oh my God. Oh,
but I want it to be that genre of music that you just did, whatever genre that was.
Bollywood style. Yeah.
Can you do that?
Man, yeah, I'll do that.
My man,
that's very cool.
I'm just telling you, if you can just do what you just did in Discord on open mic night, bro, you have no idea what's about to happen.
Dude, you're like the biggest hype man.
I'm not, bro. Dark. Listen.
I feel good about myself now.
No, KK Mercury. If you didn't have it,
all right.
I'd be trying to build you up. I don't gotta build you up. You're already at the tippy top of the mountain, man. All you gotta do is just stand there with a mic in front of you and a guitar.
All right. Yeah, I'll do it.
Do you know how to change it? Do you know how to change your name on Twitch? Chat, no one steal that name.
I'll figure it out.
Okay, all right. Let me do it now because we need to gas you up in Twitch too. All right.
Oh, okay. Like literally right now.
Yeah,
okay.
do it right now, man. Hey, the iron's hot, man. The window's open. I'm not like you. Change your name to KK Mercury. I don't know what kind of DMs you're gonna start getting. Okay, just look. I take no responsibility for any DMs you're about to get. Okay.
Okay, I just tried a variant unavailable.
You could throw out KK _Mercury.
Try that. Nope. That's taken too.
Wait. Hear me out. What do we have to go? Could we? Is you're the artist that you like? Is it letter K, or is it KY?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Letter K.
Chat. What else can we? Chat. What? Give us.
I can try KK. Yeah, I think that works. KAY.
Yeah,
okay,
that makes it. Right. Yeah. Like KK Mercury. That's got some zip to it too, man.
Okay. Just gotta do the 2FA. Submit and okay, 7 seconds. It should be done soon.
And then don't tell me when it's done. Just type something in chat.
Okay. I will do that. Let me refresh maybe.
Okay, and one final thing.
It's done.
One final thing real quick. And this is a non-negotiable.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Can you get rid of that Hollow Knight icon next to your name?
Okay, I will get rid of the other.
My man, KK Mercury, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in Connecticut or the New York City area, chat, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, you were here. Hey, keep me posted. Come back in, hop in. Let me know when you get your tickets. We'll get this tour going, man, and we'll get someone to video it, man.
Man.
You got some talent, kid.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, man.
You're the best.
No, you're the best. Thanks for hopping in.
Cheers, mate.
Bye. Cheers. Yeah. Don't get any IPAs either.
Got that.
Okay,
Got that.
Okay. All right, see you, bud. Chad, I wish we had some KK Mercury right now to listen to, man. Chad, and I'm not gassing him up. Like, he's gonna be fine, man. Chad, I don't know what I was expecting, but holy. It's like when Simon Cowell heard Clay Aiken for the first time. Telling the Indian guy not to get an Indian Pale Ale? I didn't say don't get an Indian Pale Ale. I said don't get an IPA, man. Don't twist it up, man. I never said that. Do you have an Instagram, but you don't want to dox yourself? I mean, depends. Are we just going for a little US tour? Or are we looking to go worldwide? KK Mercury. Wonka, you let me handle the props, all right? You let me handle the props. We got to win this one for KK Mercury. Chad, if you would have told me this morning, we hop on pre-Ganon Discord call, bring in A Hollow Knight icon. Hop-in call from the UK. Looking to make friends in the US, which I had some bits loaded for that one. No bits needed. And he comes in and mic drops on a frame perfect song. I would say
It's unbelievable.
Gotta make a new social tag for music. Okay. Wait, can we do a quick audit? Can someone do a quick audit on KK Mercury's Twitch follows?
Let's go.
2 years, Pog.
Let me he can't go, no matter who he's following, he can't go wrong. It just builds his aura. Let me just see here. Let's just see who he follows on Twitch. KK underscore, oh, it's KAY Mercury. Wait. KK. Does it, oh, you have to look at his old name? What was his old name? Dark Frost 17? Was it Dark Frost 17? 97. Underscore or no underscore? I think it was 17. Underscore? I think it's not showing. Okay, here we go. Pristine. Just pristine too, man. As if you couldn't like the guy anymore. It's not clean, it's pristine, man.
Full Metal
It's
Alchemist.
just pristine. It's, you can eat off the floor of that audit. That's how clean it is, man. Look, I'm not saying I was expecting like a little sauce in there, but holy. You know what we should do? I'm taking it one step further. He's an NL viewer. Let me pull up his chat logs in NL. Chat, can you type his name again? It's twitch.tv Northern Lion. Chat. User KK Mercury.
Acquiescence.
25.
All right. User KK. Would it be under his old name? User Dark Frost 17. What was his name? Dark Frost 97 underscore. Dark Frost underscore. User Dark Frost underscore 97. No user matching that lot. Maybe it takes a minute for like the stuff to move over. User KK Mercury. Yes, we can't find any chat logs, chat. User at KK Mercury. What the heck is going on in here? User Dark Frost underscore 97. Oh, KK underscore. User KK underscore Mercury. Created 18/2014 following sub for 13 months. Let's take a look at his chat log here. We just got to know who we're endorsing here. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Joke Air. His first 2 messages were auto-modded. NL, Hogwarts Legacy, Pogged Bald Guy, Cereal Donation Machine. Okay. Typical NL chatter. Just having fun. I played Balatro for 70 hours. Is NL going to play V Rising? The parasocial hit when the dude you've been watching 6 years responds to you is live. I can see how people get attached. Oh. Need to watch Harold and Kumar before posting, bro. I missed the Mama Liz voice. Luchador. Bronze all the way. Did NL hear about Monster Train 2? I'd say like held a message. Smart detection. Ayo, don't install Bizarre like that. Jupeji. India mentioned let's go. Once Ozempic is cheap enough, there won't be any fatties. Source of fatty. Please sing Waka Waka. He's bald. I'd say he's reading the room. He's reading the room. Docket. Chicken. Never let bro go near a pachinko machine. It will go broke too fast. Okay. When did you have the time to watch so many movies, bro? Don't know about you, but I loved eating dirt as a kid. He's just playing the bits up. That was so good, I can't. Would you ever do an April Fool's episode in Danglish? PUBG? He just came around. PUBG. Why did PUBG pull an ATM machine? Chad, I'd say that's a pretty clean audit. I mean, for like... That's a pretty clean audit. You remember that Danglish comment? Memorable.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yo, sorry, head's up muted. I think, Chad, I think it's a pretty pristine audit. I mean, like, it's not auditing him here. It's like walking into 2 different bars. You know? One's like a welcoming Cheers neighborhood bar. The other is like a comedy club. Yeah. That's it. This is the friendly neighborhood bar, which, you know, like the waiter's gonna go around and go boom and just surprise you with something out of nowhere, but you're ready for it. And then the other one's like a comedy club where like you're getting constant laughs, and then there's people in the back that are sometimes angry, throw tomatoes at NL, and then they get lifted out of there, and then you see them kicked out of the NL comedy club with their faces pushed up against the glass bank saying, please let me back in, I didn't mean to insult bald streamer, please, please, please. And then the comedian looks at the guy with his face pressed up against the glass and roasts him even more and gets more +2s, and the person who just got banned is trying to do everything to get back in. So he walks to the neighborhood friendly market like, hey, Dan, I know you know the owner of that comedy club, can you let me in? And then you throw that guy out in the street and say you need to learn your lesson. Be more like KK Mercury. All right, sorry. Guernsey Games, thanks for the 25 gifted, really appreciate it. If you've been gifted from Guernsey, use your first dang emoji at Guernsey. Thank you for the over-the-top support, man. I appreciate it. Lord Nar, thanks for the 61 months. Perplexed. Hey, I'll replay this message. Why not?
Subs because this stream is straight up uplifting.
I
Good
mean,
vibes, good energy, and a genuine.
as long as you don't take shots at streamer, I would agree with that.
Blue heart emoji.
Thank you for the support.
I appreciate your acquiescence.
2112R. Tipped $3 in maximizing transparency and integrity for brand equity. Yes, 11 months ago my streak was broken, when I touched grass for my sister's wedding. The lapse always reminds me of my 69-month commitment to no BM entertainment.
211-2R. That's all good. Yo, Guernsey gifted 10 subs on YouTube. Chat. Guernsey. What's Guernsey doing, man? User Guernsey. Guernsey, are you a first-time chatter? Following since May 2020. Here's your chat. On December 20th, 2022, you put a dang +1 in chat when we caught one. On April 8th, 2023, you put a rocket emoji. Yo, thanks for the support, man. Yeah, no, it's like, I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. 3 chats in 4 years. That means every chat. It's a sacred chat, man. Thank you for the support, Guernsey. No, it was an AI rocket emoji. I'm sure I gave you the date. I'm sure there was some reason. Maybe we were playing a space game or something. Thanks, Guernsey. Guernsey, where are you from, Guernsey? You know there's a Michigan dairy company called Guernsey. You know that? Any relation to the Guernsey family? From Jersey? Your last name is Guernsey. Are you heir to the Guernsey dairy throne? Look, you don't have to tell me, but just drop a milk emoji in chat if that's true. He's a dairy king of Dearborn? Did he say yes? A dairy hare? Why is that called a derriere, by the way? What about it is dairy? Wait, he's not talking. He only talks once a year. We burned his once a year chat on it. That just asking a non-relative question. Guernsey, can I get an advance on the 2026 one message chat? Guernsey, can you just tell me, are you an heir to the dairy heir throne? Can I get an advance on your 2026 chat? Just getting lost in chat. No, I don't want to waste a 2026 message on you getting lost in chat. Can I get an advance on the 2027 chat? He said probably not. That means he is. That means he is. Yo, if you're single, stay away from Guernsey. He's protected heir around here, all right? Stay away. We don't want any dynasty chasers, any milk chasers, okay? Guernsey comes here not to be bothered by people like he is every day, man. Just give him a little space, chat. Milk diggers. Milk chasers. Milk chasers isn't what you think it is. What do you think I think it is? As a moderator, what do you think I think it is? Do we have any juice? Okay, we have one juice. It's Derek, you. Derek, you. Ooh, very lucky too. We should. I'm not joking. We should. Between KK Mercury and the Dairy King of the Midwest, we should call the show right now. Chad, we peaked early today. Normally we peak somewhere around like 12:25. I mean. Oh, Fruit Bad, you weren't here for KK Mercury? Hold on, by the way. How foolish of me. I forgot to give KK Mercury VIP. You were here? Okay. Derek, you. Miyazaki, too. It's Derek, you. Wow, we squeaked. So we had an out, and we squeaked it.
Day 1 of officially asking for the promised Dang Duck Smoke hoodie.
Yo, XXX, I sent you a code.
_
I sent you a code. What do you mean? I sent you a code, so you could just... XXX? This is not a bit. I sent you a code. XXX is not responding. This is not a joke, man. What do you mean? I replied back, the merch shop was closed when you sent the code. You're joking, right? You're joking. You're joking, right? Because that stuff was like made to order. What size are you? What size are you, XXX?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Downfallen. Tipped $3. Beach. Mouse. Beach. Beach. Mouse. 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 Underscore.
I wish this were a bit, man. I wish this were a bit. I wish this were a bit. I wish it were a bit. So I can send you mine, but it's a medium. I'll figure something out. Just send me a DM with your address. No. I'll figure something out. If I have to hand paint one, I'll get it to you. You called what? Just DM me your address. Why didn't you use the code, dude? That's my bad. My bad. Wait, what are we doing here? The code, man. You said the shop was shut down when you sent the code? Wait, what did we do last time? Arrow? Arrow Flynn me? Arrow doesn't work, man. We just randomly hit it? Okay, I think we can survive a little bit longer. XWX, send me your address though. All right, let's lock in. I think we can beat this now, chat. Yeah, I think this next to build some progress. Yo, I wish it were a bit. It's not. I feel bad. I feel bad. The one guy that probably dumped the gasoline on the fire to get the merch done didn't even get the one thing he was asking for. Give me some time. Give me. I'm a new PC. Just give me some time. Give me some time. The bit wrote itself. XXX, are you laughing or are you like annoyed? I mean, well, okay. XXX, don't answer that question. Well, you can answer it, but just don't go into the Discord, discord.gg/DanGheesling, and don't click on the room called merch chat where everyone's sharing their merch. Just don't do that. As long as you don't do that, you should be fine. Because I know how I felt when I saw other people get merch, and I'm like, I don't have any merch. Wait, XXX, are you like? Tell me, are you angry? The plesiosaurus. All right. I'll make it right. Just see, I don't know how I'm gonna make it right, but just let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Sometimes, and also like I'm not a fast cooker. I feel like things take a while to cook. Like when I make eggs in the morning for my kids, I put that heat on low. I put that heat on low, and it comes out perfect. It's when you try to rush the cooking that like the edges get all crispy, and you're like you don't want eggs crispy like that. They need to be very supple and milky.
Maybe the real Dang Duck Smoke hoodie is the Dang Duck Smokes we made along the way.
Don't do that, man. I already feel bad enough, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support, man. Miyazaki too. It's MJ, I'm just saying, MJ, I'm glad you're back. We've missed your acumen on setting the electric dog fence. You know, some dogs have been running out of the yard and they just need to get zapped every now. Ooh. Rewind that. I'm just coming up with a metaphor. This has nothing to do with exclamation point current events because it's not even current anymore. It happened about 2 months ago. Okay? That was not intentional. There's a restaurant in Commerce called Kaya, but it closed recently. Anyways, let's keep moving. It was pretty good. They served barbecue. And I was sweating on his Peloton. Don't. We don't get involved in stuff like that, Dan. We just don't. All right, sorry. Miyazaki too. All right. I give credit. NL like. We'll tiptoe around stuff. NL doesn't even get into the same zip code as that kind of stuff, man. I credit him on that, man. He did, like, literally, it's... I think he's, you know, I think he's conflict averse. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing you can ever take out of context that Ryan Gary has said that's mildly controversial about someone on Twitch. The real world people, you don't want to hear your name coming out of NL's mouth, man. That's the kiss of death. He did it to Betty White. He did it to Burt Reynolds. He did it to, who else has he done it to? I'm serious, man. He's like the Simpsons of Twitch. Smart man, no one wants to hear that stuff. You're right. You're right, man.
I get all my financial, political, relationship, family advice from one streamer, and I love hearing about it.
Sorry. He talks about you all the time. That means... Okay, chat, since you brought it up, can we talk about something openly without people going monka ass, monka ass, monka ass, monka ass, monka ass? I'm serious. Like, I don't want to hear someone say, "Can we not?" All right, that's the only thing. That's the only thing I'll get mad about if someone says, "Can we not?" All right, say that something were to happen accidentally. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I wouldn't want like a John Cena. I wouldn't want a John Cena goodbye tour. But like, maybe an hour carved out of your friend's favorite Twitch show with watching some of the best clips, you know? And then him saying like, "Hey, my buddy's gone, but the best way to continue to support him and his family is to leave your tab open on channel 2 from now until eternity." Like, that's what I would hope he would do. Like, have like, it doesn't need to be the whole show. Like an hour segment of the NLSS, best moments of, little reminiscing, maybe bringing on some like special guests. You bring on Melf, you bring on Apollo, bring on Deadly Slob, bring on Derek Yu, you know, and then at the end, he's like, "Hey, look, I know he's not around to say this anymore, but like at the end of every show, he just says, go to twitch.tv/DanGheesling TV, leave your tab open." All right. He'd give you 5 minutes tops. I mean, I think an hour would be appropriate. Right? Did I cut him into the wilt? No, that's a good idea, though. Like I'll just be like, "Yo, Chels, talk to Ryan about what to do," and he's gonna be like, "Bro, it's cooked, it's over. Can't make any more content." What would he get? You don't get something like the satisfaction of helping my wife in need. Like, I don't know what I do with this. It's so funny knowing that he's locked in on the bike. I would like, there's probably not much to do though, right? Can you have my dang packs? I would, G-Tuna, here's what I would want to have happen. Have there be like a normal wind drop on channel 2, and once a day, a special wind drop on channel 2 called From the Catacombs. And it's one of my cards dropped in once a day from the Catacombs. I don't want my dang. I want people to enjoy my dang cards that I have locked up, man. Packs though, leave those packs. Don't touch the packs, just the cards. But no, like I think you gotta have these conversations so people know what to do. Chat, here's what I want to have happen. Tell Ryan Gary. I'm just gotta do a check, but I just want to get it on tape. Ryan Gary advised my wife what to do with the channels, which is probably just keep channel 2 running, and then run like, yeah, keep channel 2 running, and then distribute the dang packs and the catacomb drops. Yeah, Chad, this is not morbid. This is just called being diligent. You know what I mean? Like just getting our life affairs in order. In like the 1 in 8 billion chance that something happens. You own an estate planning law firm? Can you do an estate for Twitch and YouTube channels? Also, this is a joke. Oh, this is a joke, so don't contact, if anything happens, don't contact my wife. She's gonna have enough going on, okay? Don't, okay? Don't. Don't. Like that, if you do that, I'm gonna come haunt you, okay? Don't. All right? I'm getting that on the tape. All right, this is a joke. I'm gonna stop joking about it, because, all right.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
NL one day. Tip $3. Chat, listen. I know we're all upset about Dan not giving XX a dang duck hoodie merch drop code on time, so we're just gonna use this stream to process and remember the good times. I also have a prepared statement from Team Unity. Underscam.
We're just trying to pivot. It's the quintessential pivot. Late at night, you're trying to fall asleep and you hear Shig Shigaroo. I know what you do. Chad, you're already gonna be haunted, man. Think about anything you love. I'm haunting you, man. Home Alone. She's got her whole shoebox full of them, dangly ones. Give me something else, man. Give me something else. Anytime you watch Squeaks.
Chad, this is the run.
It's everywhere, man. You like X-Men. You like Rock. You like David Bowie.
It's unbelievable.
You like Willy Wonka.
You won. You did it. You did it. I knew you would. I just knew you would.
You like SpongeBob. You like my man.
It's Tiffy time.
I'm coming at you from all angles. All right. You like 1990 space sims.
The rebels have taken the planet, my lord.
All right. All right, lock in. If we leave one guy in here and we die, that's good, right? If we leave one guy in here and die, let's test it. Let's test the theorem. Wake up in a cold sweat at night, hearing what our ghosts weak to.
It's a secret to everybody.
Oh, Brett, I thought you were gonna say you wake up to prop bet. I forgot to put the prop bet in, man. I forgot to put the prop bet in. All right, let's see if there's one guy left in that room. If you're curious, digital assets are a big part of wills and trusts you write these days. Good, strong. Being our local state and trust attorney, what advice would you give me? MJ Snow logging questions that won't ever be answered until eternity. Leave your account credentials in a findable place. Yo, what's up, Kate? Account credentials. So you're talking about my LastPass password? Is that what you're talking about? Okay. Yeah, my wife doesn't know that. It's capital PASSWORD 123 exclamation point.
Hell, Gary.
Kate, your auto on the card, cinema. Still using LastPass after several breaches? What's wrong with LastPass? They don't even store your password. Without the login, you have to subpoena companies, individual companies. Oh, that worked, man. It's just a 1v1. That's crazy. I'm sure that's expensive too. How much is a subpoena? Miyazaki too. Group bad. Keep that town's name out of your mouth. Your clients are lucky to get it done. So if you forget your password and you die, woo! You're telling me it would cost your spouse $10,000 to recover your password? I'm writing this thing down right now, man. Give me a second. I need some hard. Hold on, chat. I just have to. If you're telling me it costs $10,000 if something were to happen to me, for my spouse to recover my password through subpoenaing Twitch, let me just write my password down real quick. Give me a second. You didn't see that, right? That wasn't a. What do you mean a joke? Saved yourself 10,000. Okay. Chat, you know what'd be the ultimate move? That's my actual password. I'm like, Dan wouldn't share his password with everyone. That'd be like ridiculous. So that way, if anyone ever tried, they would never use that password. Chat, type your password in chat. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry, I could probably get in trouble. Don't type your password. We just lost the shield. I meant actually type in the word your password in chat. You want to talk about passwords? Let's go. Redacted's chat is
2 years.
That way.
Where has the time gone? Love the show, Dan.
Jax, thanks for the 42 months, man. You're telling me, brother. Where's the time gone, man? It's like all of a sudden when we started on this platform, we were young and spry, and like we've been here for a long time, and just Ardweebo, thanks for the 16 months. We got full health, man. We got one juice. Tunnel money, funny bunny, honey money. Money in the pipes, tunnel money, funny bunny. Thank you for the 6 months of Prime, man. All right. But I consider myself a grizzled veteran of Twitch. I never thought about it that way. Fish cigarette, I appreciate you trying a new bit. That's not it, but now. Interesting question. You tie it to the bit, all of a sudden, the rocket starts to, some smoke starts to come out of the bottom of the rocket. But right now, you're not even on the launch pad. But you're in Houston. Before it used to be in Austin, you're getting closer. Holy flawless me? Flawless! It's a Derek you, Miyazaki too, and Shigeru. Here we go, man. This could be our best shot at it, man. So speaking of, I don't know if I want to tell this story. If we don't win, I'll tell the story. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Remedy MM Target on TikTok said, just watch BB14, absolutely iconic. Thanks, Remedy MM. Miyazaki too. I feel like I'm far enough away from Big Brother 14 now, where you can like sit back and be like, yeah, that was pretty cool. And like when people come in and chat and be like, yo, I love you from Big Brother, I'm like, all right, we're not gonna roast those people anymore. All right, we got to forget all that. We got to lock in, man. So here's the plan. We got to get the juice ready. Love you from Ultima Online. Appreciate it. Probably don't need the map anymore. Downfall, and maybe you don't, but we do. All right. We're gonna move in a circle and just randomly spam attack. That's the strat right now. Do you think people will still be watching Big Brother in 100 years? Yes, because it's insanely inexpensive to produce. All right, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Teal Pygmy. Okay, no hits. There's one. Wherever the ball is, we're not. Okay, we're getting lucky, man. Lucky too. It's a Derek you. Yep, you pig. You are a piggy. I just don't like when we let's sippy. I just don't like when we run into him. We can dodge bullets all day. It's a Derek you. Miyazaki too. Okay, we're getting lucky, man. We're getting lucky. It's a Derek you. It's a Shigeru. Come on, man. We need double juice, huh? He's color changing! He's changing color! What do we do? Do we beat him? Oh, and what is that, man? It's the Giga Triforce in a pile of meat. He went from teal pork to burnt pork. Look at that. Is that a pile of blood? Shiggy! It's not over? He's a pile of blood. Oh, baby! Oh.
My man.
How do we get to her? What? What is this? Shiggy, man. Shiggy's a genius. We did it, timer. Hold on, I want to see the cutscene. Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. You're a Hyrulean. His and hers. His and hers, that means.
My man.
Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. The end. But what does it mean? What are we talking about, Pete? Executive producer Yamaguchi. That's not Shigeru. Miyahan, write these names down. Tenten, Yachan, Nakazu, Maru. There's no Shigeru. Another quest will start from here. What do you mean? Also, what is this meat? What is this meat? What is the meat? What is that, a pile of meat? Man, it's got so many things to say about this game, man. Can we talk about the fact that number one, there is a boss with 2 stages, 2 different colors, own boss music. Let's leave it. I don't know how we beat it. Then you get to the princess and you don't get the princess. You got to do one final Giga Chad because you thought Shigeru fleeced you at the end. And then you put the fire out. And then it's his and her Triforces for you know. And she says, thanks for bringing the peace, which could be construed in other things. And then now there's another mission. Man, this is like, was Shigeru just like very humble? He didn't want his name on the game? That's wild, man. Boss falls on Friday, man. Chad, I'm taking it all in right now. And then Ganon turns into a pile of pig slop.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang packs?
There's a lot to unpack there, man. Games aren't like this anymore, man. If you're brand new, type I was here in chat to get your banana slice. That's crazy, man. It's like,
thank you. Can we please get some dang
he
packs?
went from teal Ganon, invisible, to burnt Ganon, and then you had to use the arrow on him. If we didn't use the arrow on him, would he have started over? That's crazy. He would have started over? You can't kill him without the arrow?
Thank you. Can we please get some dang packs spam in the chat?
That's, I don't. Okay, now what was the secret to killing Ganon?
I was here.
Text your friend. I'll text him a picture with no context.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang packs spam in the chat?
What was the secret to hitting Ganon? It was just hitting him with the sword, but like, how are you supposed to know where he is? Sword hits until brown, silver arrows to kill.
Get some dang packs spam in the chat.
But like, how are you supposed to know that? I'm sending him a picture of this. Play the whistle and he freezes.
Can we please get some dang packs spam in the chat?
Bro, that's crazy. How did Shiggy put all this stuff in? And it wasn't even Shiggy this whole time.
Can we please get some dang packs spam in the chat?
That's crazy. All right, chat. That's crazy. Wait, so what happens when we hit start? We're going to close the banana slice in 3. In 2. In 1. He moves in a figure 8. You use the fireballs to see where he is. I'd love to see a speed run of that fight. Shiggy was Mihanen in the credits. He has 2 names. I think all the credit names are pseudonyms. which was very common in early Japanese games, not to credit the actual dev's name by name. That kind of sucked. Why didn't they do that? Japanese have multiple translations, and it's all right. Another quest. What the heck is this? 255 deaths. What is that sword? Was our number right? We're 2 over. That's number of deaths. They had a death counter back then? Is that a death counter? Or is that rupees? They had a death counter back then. 255 is the cap. What is this? What is this? Who the heck is Arthur? What's New Game Plus? What's different about it? It's the same world. It's very much different. New dungeons? Are there new bosses? Go to the first dungeon. We'll take a look at it. We're not going to do New Game Plus today. Wait, is there like a true ending? Did we see the true ending? Stuff is faster too. How did Shiggy even think to... are you telling me Shiggy invented New Game Plus? In Gary. These guys weren't in here last time. This isn't New Game Plus though? What is it? That's crazy, man. How did Shiggy come up with all this stuff? It's called Second Quest. Let me ask you this without spoiling. I mean, I could see us playing Second Quest like 5 years from now. Is there a different ending? No, it's the same ending. But just like it's the origin of New Game Plus. All right, chat. We set our reward for beating this game.
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Ladies and gentlemen, we set a reward for beating this game in the 1986 playthrough. No Nintendo helpline, no help from chat, no VIG. And we borrowed it, so we never got the manual. Never seen the manual in my life. We get to look at the manual, man. As the reward. We only get one shot to look at this manual for the rest of our life, man. Let's slurp it up. Look at that, man. NES ZL 186. Hints on the first thing they tell you is how to destroy Ganon? Wait, they called them packs back in the day, huh? The prophecy. Bro, this is the map to the game. They just gave you this on the first page? The clutchness of evil Ganon. Wait. We have to be sweaty and read it. In the midst of chaos in a little kingdom in the land of Hyrule, legend was handed down from generation to generation. The legend of the Triforce. Golden triangles possessing mystical powers. One day an evil army attacked this peaceful little kingdom and stole the Triforce of power. The army was led by Pig Ganon, the powerful prince of darkness, who sought to plunge the world into fear and darkness under his rule, man. Imagine reading this as a kid. You're getting hyped up, man. We're taking Ganon out. Fearing his wicked rule, Zelda, the princess of this kingdom, split the Triforce of Wisdom into 8 fragments and hid them throughout the realm to save the last remaining Triforce from the clutches of Ganon. At the same time, she commanded her most trustworthy nursemaid, her nursemaid Impa, who is Impa, to secretly escape into the land to go find a man with enough courage to destroy the evil Ganon. Who's Impa? Upon hearing this, Ganon grew angry and imprisoned the princess and sent out a party in search of Impa. Who's Impa? Do we ever see Impa in the game? Do we ever see Impa in the game? Braving forests, mountains, Impa fled for her life from her pursuers. How come there's not a legend of Impa? As she reached the very limit of her energy, she found herself surrounded by Ganon's evil henchmen. Cornered, what could she do but wait? All was not lost. A young lad appeared. He skillfully drove off Ganon's henchmen and saved Impa from a fate worse than death. His name was Link. During his travels, he had come across Impa and Ganon's henchmen. Impa told Link the whole story of the Princess Zelda and the evil Ganon. Burning with a sense of justice, Link resolved to save Zelda, but Ganon was powerful. He held the Triforce of Power. And so in order to fight off Ganon, Link had to bring scattered 8 fragments to the Triforce of Wisdom together to rebuild the mystical triangle. If he could do this, there would be no if he couldn't do this, there would be no chance Link could fight his way into Death Mountain. They tell you where he's hidden, where Ganon lived. Can Link really destroy Ganon and save Princess Zelda? Only your skill can answer that question. Good luck, use the Triforce wisely. Is Impa in the game? What does she look like? They have anime back then? Those of you who have trouble playing this game, read the story below. Read it carefully, it has a lot of hints. Wait, is that Impa? When Impa gave Link the order to destroy Ganon, she also told him of the history of the land of Hyrule and the layout of the 9 underground secret labyrinths. These layouts should be in this booklet. Did you find them? Oh, this is packed with everything. Big enemies have weak points. Try varying items of treasure to attack them in a number of ways. That way you're bound to hit they're telling you how to beat the game. Relying on what Impa told him, Link has to somehow make his way to Death Mountain. Dude, how come this looks better than the Zelda cartoon? Link just might be able to find out where the mountain is by carefully studying where the monsters appear. In the forests and mountains, there are several caves, and in these caves, there live merchants who will sell Link useful items. As well as buying things here, Link can get his hands on other things. Look at the... Some of the nasties. Is Daniel Muggs here? Some of the nasties in the labyrinth are controlled by a ringleader. The entrances to the underground labyrinths are all hidden all over the place. There are also some entrances that are hard to find. Nevertheless, you'll be able to find hints on how to solve these riddles. And once Link's found a labyrinth, he'll always get an item of treasure. Lots of amazing things happen in the springs. Link's finds here and there fairies will give Link a whole new life supply. These aren't the only secrets to be found. They tell you everything. Carry weapons such as boomerangs to match the enemy. This way, Link can proceed with the fight more effectively. The skill to switch over to the treasure select screen, remember the sub screen, and swiftly take out these creatures is really important. If you got the skill, Link will be able to win through the end. The labyrinth level display is important and shows Link the way. If Link does not fight in the right level order, he might meet a miserable end. Don't rush, it's dangerous. What is that? He's putting his hand in a statue? Link will, in the underground labyrinth, Link will come across some doors that will close behind him once he's passed through them. Yet there's always a way of opening them and escaping. There is no softies! Even if Link's closed in on all sides, he's not allowed to give up. Could we get out of that one softy room? Link has managed to destroy Ganon and has managed to rescue Princess now that he's got a hold of the 2 Triforces. This is page 10. He once off travels again, making his way unknown. Who knows what the future holds? Link's gonna have a difficult time trying to destroy Ganon. He's real mean, but even Ganon has his weak points. Some friendly character in the game will sure tell Link about it. Did someone tell us how to beat Ganon? Creating your own Link character. If you decide you want to start a new game, elimination mode. They underline permanently. Player's name, number of games played. I can't believe they kept track of that. How come it only capped at 255? If your game ends when your RAM, you select continue. If your game ends outside a labyrinth, you start from the beginning. That's crazy. If you're saving your game information for later play, you must hold the rest. They had everything figured out back then, man. Playing with a friend. Take turns. The first co-op game. At the end of your game, your friend can start using a different Link character. At any time, you may end your game with a subscreen displayed by simultaneously pressing A on controller 2 in the gamepad. You can cancel the game? What? That's had a 5-year battery life? That's better on than most electric cars now. Look at this, man. Also, look at that, man. There's 2 buttons, and this game is amazing. Look at all this. Here's a useful hint. You can change over the subscreen during a fight and choose the most effective item. The overworld. Forest, lakes, mountains, Links must fight many enemies in a beautiful and natural world. We can be pretty certain that good-natured people living in these places will help them out. The underworld. The underscore. The underworld's an underground maze of dangerous labyrinths. Link will find many more enemies living in the labyrinths. The fragments of the Triforce are hidden here. Ryan Gary. Types of swords and different striking power. What's a magical sword? Look how they're hand-drawn too, man. Like they're not even the same shape of sword. You can find many entrances to get into the labyrinths and the ruins. However, sometimes where an entrance will be exclamation point. Shield, magic shield. White hearts tell you how wounded he is. Ryan Gary. Look at the meat, man. Is that super meat? Rubies. Look at this, man. They hand drew everything. Blue and red candles. Whistle. Enemy bait. We're very familiar with the bait, man. Link can use his bait to lure enemies and bump them off as they come to eat it. Wait, you can like use the meat as a weapon? Really? I never knew that. Look at him. He's just slurping right there, man. What style of art is that? Map of labyrinths and compass. Letter to the little old lady. Blue and red rings. The red ring reduces damage by 1/4. Power bracelet. So if you don't know what this is, it tells you. You can lift rocks. The clock was huge, man. Wooden boomerang, magic boomerang, bomb. For each bomb he picks up, he gets 4 bombs. Stop it right there. Chat, what kind of art is that? It's like not chibi art. It's like pre-chibi art. Heart and heart container. If Link defeats the enemy and rescues a fairy who's in their devilish hand, she'll turn white hearts into... What is this?
What is this key? What is this? Is there a secret room? Link needs to open the locked doors in the labyrinth. The magical key is very useful. Link can use it over and over again?
Are you kidding me?
Once he's got this key, A will be displayed showing that it's infinite keys? Where was it? Look at the cigars, man. You missed a key item. I like that there's Triforce levels, man. That's crazy. I didn't know there was a magic key. Overworld. Link can meet all sorts of people of... How do you wait, chat, how do you think they got these pictures in the manual? Do you think they took a photograph of the screen, cut it out, and put it in there? Look at that, because it's CRT. Bro, this is one of the first games that launched for Nintendo. How much time did this take? Holy, what the heck? Tektite? Didn't that guy get banned? Tektite. Octorock. That's an octopus? Lever? P-hat? Moblin, look at that, man. Why does he look kind of Armos? This does not look like this, though. They should have made him chunkier. Geenie? Lionel. Is this the first iteration of... Kind of looks like Gengar. Zola. Half fish, half woman.
My man.
When she sticks her head out of the water, she lets a ball out that's Lynx? Huh? Rocks. Why is the fairy kind of... Huh? Fairies live in the springs here and there. They have a magical power that turns all Link's life's heart back to red. You can find them at the ... Sorry? That's also a secret. What do you mean you can find them where? What's the secret? Caves are not the only places you can see. What was that you said? I looked for caves in every nook and corner, but I couldn't find them. Well, you know, they're just not in the place you can see. Link might be able to pass through pathways that haven't been able to get through by using something else. Get the gist? Dude, I mean, this is a great manual because it doesn't spoil things. There are other treasures as well. What is that? Nintendo! Nintendo, what the heck is Manji? Zelda didn't get canceled? What the heck are these things? The map and compass are very handy. The picture shows some of the notes of the labyrinth. Wait! Each dungeon is in the shape of an enemy? That's crazy, man. Is there a documentary on this game? Like the creativity in this game from 1986? There's more creativity in one game from 1986 than games from 2020 to 2025. Check the grid paper. It's Death Mountain. Oh, that's crazy. Zoil and Gel? Jelly-like monsters When Link cut Zoil, it splits into 2 gels. Rope. A poisonous snake, they called him Rope. Very and Martin Keese's? Stelfros. Wallmaster. Goria? Goyoza? A little devil. Wait, he's a rat? I always thought that was the imp. A little devil that lives underground. They all got their own stories. Wiz Robo. That's Kate. This is that piece. The master of movement. He appears there letting out magic spells. He's pretty strong. Dark Nut? Dark Nut! The knight who lives in the... I like they didn't care, man. That was not lost in translation. Paul's voice. A ghost with big ears and a weak point. He hates loud noise. Dude, I can't believe they hand drew every enemy before they pixeled. Like a tube-like monster with a soft spot for magic shields. Gibdo, Mummy Man, Moldrum, Dodongo. He has a thick hide. Manhandla. Pokemon owes all their Pokemon to this, man. Aquamentus. Wait, remember the guy in chat? Because that's not Gleeok, that's Aquamentus. That's Aquamentus. He was right. He was right, man. A type of dragon that some call a unicorn. That's Patra. I thought Patra was a girl. Digdogger. Big sea urchins. Inside their big bodies, they shrivel up when attacked. Goma. It's a crab. That's why everyone was correcting me, because you nerds have read all this lore before, man. Gleeok. Head of Gleeok. Bubble. The spirit of the dead. When it clings onto Link, he won't be able to use his sword. Traps and stone statues. Somebody placed these traps. Well, oh, dude, I know those are razor blades. Link's no match for Ganon. Whatever Link uses, Ganon repels him. But if Link could only use his magical sword and some other object, he'll manage to topple him. Other object? What's that? The Legend of Zelda ABCs. Bro, this game promoted reading. They tell you how to get to the first dungeon. They give you the entire map to the entire game? Is this hand-drawn? It's hand-drawn? 90-day limited warranty? What is that FCC garbage in there? Man. Man, final thoughts on Zelda, man. Honestly, Chad, final thoughts on Zelda. This is not glazing. Never beat it as a kid. Played probably up till Dungeon 6. Going through that game, this is not in the year 2025, modern day. It stands the test of time. The art holds up. Difficulty holds up. It's like you can see where every game stole everything from. And I just we got to watch a documentary to how did these guys invent all of these things? Not like one cool feat, all of these things in one game that never existed prior to it. It's crazy. I mean, it's unbelievable. Behind the design documents. That link doesn't work. It took me to your Instagram page. The first game with the save system. Secrets. Boss fights. Open world. Secrets. Multiple stage boss fights. Tier 2 boss fights. Music changes. New game plus. Death counter. Changing weapons. Cosmetics. All the enemies show up in nearly all other games. Manhandla. Wait, are these? Is this design documents? Does it work? That link doesn't work. That's crazy. What is this? Take a look behind the scenes design with documents from The Legend of Zelda. Is this like 20 minutes long? This is the original documents of The Legend of Zelda? They hand drew it? Wait, that's all they show you is 20 seconds, man. Look at this. It's on grid paper. Wait, there's that many hidden dudes on that many levels? That's crazy. That's right, the overworld map. You might spot some secrets. Here's a sketch from the Skull Room drawn by Tezuka. They sketched it? What? Literally by hand, man. Every room was by hand. If you enjoyed looking at these 4 new amiibos in the Legend of Zelda collection, 30th anniversary, when is that? Legend of Zelda Hub. How did we go from that to this, man? What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this out?
A classic
They redid
adventure
Zelda
awaits
1?
on a mysterious island.
That's the start screen of Zelda 1. Did this game do well?
The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Chad, is 2026 going to be the year of Zelda around here? It's originally from 1993 on the Game Boy. What is the original called? What is the original called? Zelda Game Boy.
Hello there. I'm Jeff Lars.
Can I get one without you? Can I get one without you on it?
This is a boat, and that's a storm.
Chat, what is this? What is this? This was on Game Boy? Oh, this is not the one. Okay. What is this? Someone said, no, this is fan slop. Could you tell me how you really feel about it? What is this? This looks like Super Nintendo. We banned someone for saying that in chat. Or we blew someone away in Arc Raiders for doing that. What is this? We just saw that. What is this? Is this fan made? DX? What is this? It's real? It's from Nintendo? When did the non-DX come out? '93, and they redid it 5 years later? How come I never knew about this? It's the director's cut. It's the game as Shiggy intended. What do you mean? I didn't have a Game Boy. Is that Mario? Why is she always doing that? Listen to the music. I heard this music before. I never knew this existed. What is this, Pokemon? You were tossing out and turning. No, my name's Marin. That's not Zelda. Who's Marin? Who's Marin? You're on Coho Island? Has that guy been drinking, or is that Mario? Follow the lane south to reach Lane Kiffin's house. Oh wait, he moved from Ole Miss and we can't find his house now. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasties have been in the area, so be careful, okay? A lot of reading. I don't want to spoil, but let me see what... I never knew that existed, chat. I never knew it existed. But chat, we have to have an honest conversation. We have to have an honest conversation, chat. I feel like, and I don't want to stand here and be biased, I feel like that playthrough was an unexpected great time for everyone involved. I don't want to... I'll speak for you on that. I had a lot of fun. Look, like you were having a lot of fun. Starsleep would say the arena numbers are through the roof. So even some suffercore, because there was a lot of times where I could turn my brain off. We got some bits going because I just could do the same thing over and over again while making incremental progress. So what other... I would consider this The Legend of Zelda 1986 a game that everyone loves. Not everyone, not a certain subsect of Reddit or convention in Pittsburgh. Everyone loves it. What other games does everyone love that we've never played or beaten on the show? What is why is everyone typing in Ocarina of Time? Mega Man X, Castlevania 1. I never played Super Metroid. Never played Mega Man X. Chrono Trigger I've played, but I feel like that would put people to sleep. I think it has to have some action. Sorry, Sleep, you taking notes here? I feel like this is special because either everyone loved it or someone never played it and they're like, yo, this was fun to watch because I've never played it. What the heck is Landstalker? I think we could, when did we play? We didn't play we played Castlevania a long time ago. I don't even remember it. I don't even know when we played it. A long time ago. Classic Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I mean, it would be fun to do some of the series that we've never played, man. That's crazy, man. I just think that there's probably like a lot of like games that people love that we've never played that could be fun to play through. And like just for context, The Legend of Zelda took 21 hours. How long did
Hey, just end it. We're done with the butt cheeks.
How long did that take? 60 hours? We could have played Zelda 3 times. I don't know what's next. I really
Hello, everybody. Welcome home and welcome to Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link 2.0.
Let me try that again. Let me try that again. I don't know what's next, man. I don't.
The Legend of Zelda continues. Defeat your enemies. Save
the spoilers!
Use your sword. I cannot help you.
Spoilers! I don't want to look, but I want you to look. The spoilers! Spoilers, I'm not looking.
Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. And now, get into the latest Nintendo games.
Iron
Ghostbusters
Spear.
2 and Iron Sword. Only from Nintendo. Now you're playing with power.
I think I've seen the Iron Sword box, but I've never played the game. Let me see this. Can you see the original of Zelda trailer? Yeah, because there'll be no spoilers in that.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, levers too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link. Yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
Watch Zelda become a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda!
Is that Sean Penn?
Which way you go? Good times. Pee hands. Levers. Zelda, Zelda, Zelda.
The Legend of Zelda. A never-ending adventure new for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda!
Bro, I'm glad the game was great because they squeaks the heck out of the marketing, man. Who was in charge of marketing, man? What?
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment.
Playing with power.
They have one Zelda 2 commercial?
Introducing the epic challenge that only the Super Nintendo Entertainment System could make possible.
Oh, you get that? They got the budget now, brother. They got the budget now.
You search deep into a parallel world where light becomes dark. You search, and just when you think your search
First person.
you find it's just begun. The new Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. Now you're playing with power.
Not one shred of gameplay.
This never aired on TV. Man, they went right for it, man. They couldn't even go 30 seconds. They couldn't go 30 seconds with trying to bait. Anyways, what's next? That's a great question. That's a great question. What's next? Community vote? Yeah, sure. Where is there a trailer? I don't have trailers for this. There's no trailers? I thought there was a trailer.
Hello, everybody. Welcome home and welcome to Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link 2.0. This is a game that I mentioned in the final episode.
Yeah, I don't know, Chad. I don't know. All right, we'll end with this, chat. Decoy!
I don't route speedruns, really. Alright, let's go. Do it.
Hold on.
Are you kidding me?
This dude's playing Isaac. He's got hearts off the screen? What is this?
Hey Tanner, does he go to the bathroom for you too?
Why even play the game? There's this many heart containers in the game? Did your dad ever get back to you about the VHS? He did, but he just ignored the question, didn't answer it. How does he know where to go? 2 hits? 2 hits and Ganon's gone?
We're good.
2 hits?
Nice run.
2 hits for Ganon? That's crazy, dude. All right, last one. This is from the Bread
Flute
Pirate.
is an item in the very first Zelda game that's meant to help you defeat bosses and teleport. But did you know that playing it in the same room as the dragon boss Aquamentus will cause it to shoot more projectiles at you? I'm your host, the Bread Pirate, and if Zelda trivia like that gets you excited, then you came to the right place. Here are 15 retro facts about the original Legend of Zelda, which are still a secret to most people. Number 2. Even though the magic sword is the most powerful sword in the game, it is not the hardest to acquire. That honor goes to the red variant of the starting sword, which you can only acquire by reaching the final dungeon of the game and finding the red ring of power, which changes the color of your tunic and your starting sword to red. But this is an extremely difficult feat because it would force you to play the entire game with the worst sword possible up until the final dungeon, where you would finally find the red ring of power. So don't even bother attempting this, it's just going to end up being a nightmare. Numero 3. On the subject of color changes, there are actually several other items in the game which will change to match the color of your tunic, such as the raft, the boomerang, the bow, the arrows, as well as a few NPC outfits and the whiskers on these rat creatures. The reason this happens is because the NES can only show 13 colors on screen at a time, and since all of these sprites
No, it's because Shiggy wanted cosmetics, man.
share the same color slot, they all change color together. Number 4. Speaking Speaking of those pesky rats, did you know that their gameplay changes depending on the version of the game you're using? In the original Japanese version of the game, you could kill all of the poles at once by speaking into a built-in...
Wait, what is this? What is this? There's a microphone in the controller?
Microphone on the second controller.
Gone! Oh, it works.
But since the American version of the system did not have a microphone, they changed it so that poles are instead weak to arrows. But there are other versions too. In the Japanese Game Boy Advance release, poles can be defeated by pressing the select button 4 times. In the Nintendo Switch Online release, though, you have to press either L and ZL or R and ZR at the same time. And in case you are like me and own one of these things, you can beat the poles by holding the select button. There are even more versions as well, but I just wanted to highlight a few.
There's a handheld version of it?
Number 5. It's well known that all of the dungeons in Zelda 1 fit together like a jigsaw puzzle.
That's not well known! What do you mean?
Dungeons in Zelda 1 fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. This was done to save memory on the
What? Shiggy was a genius!
But there was actually a mistake made during this process. In an Iwata Asks interview, Toshihiko... Oh gosh, it's good.
Wait, that's not Shiggy?
Toshihiko Nakako explained that after he was given the map of the dungeons, he programmed them into the game only to find that half of the available data was used. Here's how Nakako explains it.
Tezuka-san said, I did it, and brought this to me. I created the data exactly in line with it, but then Tezuka-san made a mistake and only used half of the data. I said, Tezuka-san, there's only half here. Where did the other half go? And he was like, what? Oops, I messed up. But Miyamoto-san said it was fine just like that.
With all of the extra data they had left over, they decided to create a harder difficulty mode for the game, which they called Second Quest, fit with all of its own custom dungeons. To access the Second Quest dungeons, you can use one of 2 methods. Method number 1 is naming your character Zelda. When you boot up the game, you'll have access to all of the new dungeons. Option number 2 is to beat the game 1 time normally. Then, the next time you boot up that save file, you'll see a little tiny sword next to your character, meaning you now have access to the Second Quest dungeons. Number 6. Speaking of Second Quest, did you know that you can survive with 0 hearts? In the second quest of the game, you will occasionally find these old men who require you to either sacrifice one of your heart containers permanently or pay a bit of money in order to pass. Normally, if you only have
That's the first curse room!
Hearts from you. So instead, the old man will injure you, leaving you very, very vulnerable and with no health. Thank you to my IRL friend who tested this fact for me and provided the footage that you are seeing on screen. He promptly died right there. That's the end of him. He didn't survive past then. Goodbye, friend.
Hitless.
I gotta give credit where credit is due. I did not know about this fact until watching the fascinating video made by NES Complex, which dives into the lore and history of Zelda 1. It is well worth a watch.
How do we watch that?
In the Japanese version of Zelda 1, the setting for deleting a save file is not called elimination mode like it is in the American version. Instead, it's called kill mode, which is only made more disturbing when you read the opening of the game manual, which reads, quote, Link does not yet exist. You create Link by first registering your player name. So, there's some nightmare fuel for the next time you delete a save file. Number infinity. Sorry, that's sideways. A small detail which I love is that there are 2 versions of the old man. Here they are side by side. The difference is that the old men in dungeons have pointed ears while the overworld men don't. In the lore, this means that the ones on the overworld are humans while ones in the underworld are Hylians, because Hylians have pointed ears while humans don't. Other subtle differences between the 2 are that
Why did he mispronounce Hyruleans?
Overworld men don't. In the lore, this means that the ones on the overworld are humans while ones in the underworld are Hylians, because Hylians have pointed ears while humans don't. Other subtle differences between the 2 are that the dungeon old men have slightly bigger beards. They show more of their hands, and their robes are arranged differently, especially in this area. Number 9. Nintendo has never officially confirmed which sword is the one that we see on the title screen, but the most likely candidate is the white sword. The reasons for this are numerous. Both of them share the same color, both of them have a guard that points inwards to protect the hand, unlike Magic Sword which points outwards, and both of them are found above waterfalls. In case you don't know, the white sword is actually found by traveling up a waterfall, fighting a Lionel, and then speaking to an old man inside of a cave. And like we see on the title sequence, the sword is physically above a waterfall. On top of that, there are other games which feature the white sword and provide circumstantial evidence. And as you can see, it has that classic curved handguard. And in Hyrule Warriors, it seems that the developers were aware of this, since the 8-bit white sword item is only wielded by Princess Zelda, who is a rapier user and only uses swords that have curved handguards. So the white sword is in fact the rapier we see in the title sequence. But that's just a theory. A game theory. I'm gonna miss Map Path. Number 10. Speaking of swords, did you know that the magic sword reappears in the sequel, Zelda 2? We know this because it directly
I thought this was just about the original Zelda.
the sword in the title screen of that game. Number 11. In the American version of the game, you can find an item called the Magic Book, which allows you to shoot fire from your wand. But in the Japanese version of the game, it's not called the Magic Book, it is in fact called the Bible. What the heck, my Bible isn't shooting fire or anything, I got ripped off. Also notice that they have the sprite for the book flipped backwards because in Japan, they read their books from back to front, not front to back. Number 12. Here's a fact which is pretty well known, but will be cool for anybody who hasn't heard of it already. The introduction to Ocarina of Time is regarded as one of the original Legend of Zelda flute.
Bonus fact.
When teleporting with the flute in Zelda 1, there is a singular frame in which you can spot fire, which happens right before Link appears on the screen. 13. Before the Rupor existed, there was the door repair charge. Unlike the caves where you can gain rupees, these caves, which are found in Zelda 1, contain moblins and old men who will take money from you.
Alright, chat. That was Zelda, man. What a ride. What a ride. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Because... Sub-Zero, you know what to do. because on Monday we got a sponsored Zelda game. Why not us? Why not now? Super excited to be here, and I will see you guys on Monday. Thank you guys for watching. In the Discord, we're looking for the we want to play the next game that everybody loves. I don't know what it is yet. You know Zelda 2's in the mix. We don't know yet. But let me know in the Discord. Have a great, safe weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. And we'll talk about the holiday schedule. Wait, so we have 5.5 PTO days? Christmas Eve, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day? We can't even spend all the PTO we have now, man. Thank you guys for all the support. Have a great, safe evening. And I'll see you guys on Monday. We got so much PTO, man. Can we roll it over?